Yellow. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be doing just a couple crafty things around the house. I got these planters from the Dollar Tree and I've actually done this before, but I'm going to go ahead and spray paint this white, and I'm going to give this, I believe I did a couple of coats. So I started putting it, I guess, face down first to get the bottom nice and coated. And then I went back for the second coat, flipped it to right side up, and then gave it another coat. And like I said, I've done this before, and this planter, I wanted to make just a cute planter for my new pink princess, and that I'm super excited about. I swear I'm not going to get over it, you guys. I can't believe I actually found one that was reasonably priced. But anyway, so I love this gold metallic spray paint from Behr. I got this at Home Depot, and I'm going to go ahead and spray the bottom saucer gold. I just love this two-tone color. I think it looks super cute, especially against the greenery. So yeah, I gave that 2 coats, and I went ahead and brought it in and I let it dry. This is just a little DIY thing that I came up with. I put a hanger on the countertop and weighted it down with a basket and let it dry that way. So these bigger planters I also got from the Dollar Tree, and I'm gonna go ahead and tape off the base of the planter because I wanted to get the top rim spray painted white just to give it a nice bright pop of color. So this is what it was looking like all taped off, and this is the only like thick tape that I had, and it worked perfectly fine. So I took that to the back porch and I went ahead and started spray painting the rim white, and I got that nice and coated. And this spray paint actually it has a gloss already in it, so they came out really nice and glossy. I've had this piece of wood for a very long time, and I was just showing you guys a close-up of how many like rigid parts that it had in it. And so I just think it's going to look really beautiful. I went ahead and took it out back and I gave it a really good sanding. I sanded all of the sides nice and smooth, but not, I mean, I didn't want to sand all the imperfections because I just really like that woody look. So like I said, I gave it a nice good sanding and I wiped it down very, very well with some dish soap and water after I was done. And everything that I was using, you guys, was just stuff that I already had. I just really like doing this and being resourceful and, you know, using up the things that you already have in your house. There, you can be so creative and crafty just using things that, like I said, that you already have. So now it was time to stain this bad boy, and I initially started off with this. It is a polyurethane and stained combined, and it's supposed to be black, but you will see right here that it is not black at all. It just gave it like a glossy finish, and I was gonna stop, but I was like, I had already started, so I went ahead and finished this one side with this black poly, and I actually went back and used the mahogany stain that I already had and I've used before. Like I said, I thought this was gonna stain it like a light black, so I went ahead and started using this because I bought this and really haven't used it. But I'm gonna go ahead and use that mahogany stain, and I didn't have much of it, but I knew that I didn't want to make it very, very dark. I just wanted to give it a nice like forest woody color. So these planters were nice and dry, so I went ahead and peeled the tape off, and I just think these came out really cute. I initially, and you'll see later on in this video, I was actually going to use these as stems for the wood plank to use to prop up the wood plank so that I could put my plants on top of it. But that didn't end up happening because you will see that they were too big. But anyways, here they are, came out super cute, and they're going to be very cute for some plants in the future. So I went ahead and started with this mahogany stain, and already as soon as I put it on the wood, I was like, okay, yes, this is gonna look cute. I didn't end up sanding off that black poly. I just went ahead and went over it, and this was actually, I just used this as the bottom of the planter, and you couldn't even tell. I got these brushes, they were like a pack of them for only a couple of bucks at Goodwill. And the thing that kind of sucks about polyurethane is it is very hard to wash out the brushes because, especially like the oil-based, it really gets embedded in there. But here is how it is looking after one coat, and I only did one solid coat of the stain. So I did that all around the wood, and then I flipped it over, and then I went ahead and went back in with the black poly stain and gloss, and just did one solid coat on the part that didn't have it originally. So like I said, I just did one solid coat all around, and yeah, I think it came out pretty nice. Okay, so this isn't cute. I think I really underestimated the size of the wood. I feel like if it was longer, this would be something that would be functional, but yeah, the pots are definitely too big for this small piece of wood. But that's okay because I can definitely use the pots, and I think that it looks cute. So I'm going to switch this up. I think I'm going to try to put this little black metal frame that my pothos is currently on this, so I can make this functional, because I do want to put this right here. I've been looking for something that's kind of like low, but not like in the middle kind of this wall, so that it doesn't get direct sun, but it gets enough sunlight for my plants. So let's see how that looks. Or maybe I will switch these out because this is a tad bit longer and it is darker. Let's see. All right, so I really didn't like this. I thought it was just so-so. So I went ahead and put it back. And these metal frames, these small metal frames, I got from Goodwill, and they were only like a couple bucks each. I spray painted these two metal ones a while back with that same bare metallic gold spray paint, and I think it just came out really, really nice. As I was putting these plants back, I realized that they all needed some water, and actually that Monstera has aphids, and so do a couple of my other plants. So I've been dealing with that, spraying them down with some neem oil. But this is how the planter came out, the white and gold two-tone planter, which, like I said, I just think is super cute, and I'll probably keep on making these until I am completely out of the spray paint. But I took the black metal frame, and I went ahead and put the wood piece on top of it, and I just thought this came out really nice. I like the way that this looked, but I didn't like that it was kind of being covered. So I went ahead and switched some things up, and I didn't record that because I was doing that for forever. When I'm like switching things up, I go back and forth and back and forth. Anyways, this is how it came out. I really love the way that you can see like the pattern of the wood, and it's nice and glossy and very easy to clean off. And I just think this looks super nice. You can really make your house look nice with anything, really, you guys. Just be, you know, a little crafty. And yeah, I got this plant stand from Goodwill for $17. It is solid iron, wrought iron, I believe. And I went ahead and moved this plant over here because it was getting too much sunlight. And this Monstera does have aphids. I sprayed this down very well, but this little gold metal plant stand that it's on, I got that at Walmart for $5. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys soon.